Welcome everybody, we are starting into our ESO Housing Hike. This is showcasing creative player homes in Elder Scrolls Online. Seeing the cool things you can do with the furnishings, with the houses, and with a little bit of creativity and design, you can do amazing things, infinite possibilities. And I'm J.R. Ellis. I'll be your tour guide as we visit a bunch of homes right now on the PCNA server, something I stream live each week at twitch.tv/JREllis. You're welcome to join during the live stream, or if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, if you could please subscribe, that will help a lot. Perfect. Okay, so we have 6 homes to tour today. We're starting in Alley Toops. Which house is this? We're in their Lucky Cat Landing, but does it look like a Lucky Cat Landing? Nope, not at all. They completely changed this. So they have a Wizard of Oz build. So it looks like we're going to start here. Oh, this is like super clever. So how does that start? We have Dorothy, we have Kansas, we have the farm. We have a giant tornado! Oh no, disrupting the peacefulness of all of this. Now, one thing that's unique about this is the... Don't modify unique. My mistake. Anyway, that's fine. Is this black and white. Black and white build. So, going way back to Wizard of Oz in the movie, and it being the cinematic masterpiece that it was, starts with black and white. With the characters there, right? And we have the tornado. The tornado ripping through everything, casting darkness about. Is generating its own lightning up above. That's cool, using those spellscar shards. And this is awesome. This is really awesome, using those rocks to good effect there. And oh no, Dorothy's little farmhouse here. Just quaint, modest home. Great use of this. Actually starts in sepia tone. Not black and white, but sepia tone. Okay, that's different. It's more brownish then. Okay, that's fine. So I think oh no, the tornado has got us. Oh, we're spinning around. Where are we going? Oh, we've landed somewhere more colorful. It's suddenly full of color. Oh, this is cool. So what do we have here? We have Munchkinland, right? It's such a contrast to how we started, right? I'm trying to remember much about Munchkinland, except for... Is that where they start to say, like we are the Lollipop Guild or something? Anyway, so we have... a magical place. We didn't see the house with the shoes or anything, but there's a lot of iconic things about Wizard of Oz, and doing everything in a house is maybe not practical, or maybe I missed it. No, I don't... Or wait. That wasn't already there, right? Oh no, backtracking. No, I don't think so. I think that's just the innocent house. Okay, we've landed here. Well, that wouldn't make sense because we'd already be in the colorful place with the witch's red shoes. That's the iconic part, right? They are red in contrast very much to the star. Anyway, I shouldn't backtrack. Okay, onward, forward. Tip says this is pretty much a layout like the set, except the house and the witch's shoes. No, I understand. We're getting there. We're getting to the shoes. So let's just look at some, aside from the movie, let's look at the cool things that they're doing with the housing furnishings here. So they're using these paintings, and what they're doing is that they're just kind of circling them around here. And that gives us an awesome leaf pattern for these flowers, floral pattern here. Petal pattern. Beautiful. I love the choices on these too, and then you're adding additional lights in the middle with the glow stalks, and the glow stalks also work for the stem of the flower. Very beautiful and full of color. And we have the Munchkinland, the city, using a lot of these fireplaces. And then, oh gosh, there's like a lot of color here in all of the different windows. Everyone's a little bit different too. But I suppose that they weren't able to help Dorothy here. Yeah, we just had a paints and plants contest. That's exactly what that reminds me of here. Paintings made out of plants. Or vice versa. Plants made out of paintings. A little bit different. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Giant one there. One thing I'll note is that AliTubes has put these doors on actions using essential housing tools. If I get close enough to the door, it will just open for me. I don't actually have to interact with it. It's a clever thing to do if you kind of just want your guests not to have to worry about opening and closing things. Okay, so the Munchkins and the Good Witch come by and they tell us we have to follow the yellow brick road. So we've found the yellow brick road, we have our basket, we have our little red shoes that we stole from the witch, and we have Toto. Is that Toto? I think it's Toto. Oh, put Toto in the basket there. I like the little red dragon shoes, little red ruby slippers. And we're gonna go along here into the unknown. I actually had read some book about this originally. Maybe an older one. There was a lot more to the story than was just in the movie. Oh, we have found companions along the way. They all need things. Oh, we have found a scarecrow. Scarecrow needs a brain. I like the facial structure on it. And the little mushroom cap. It's kind of down to earth, kind of a farmer type. It's cute. It's super cute, right? Some of his stuffing's falling out. We have the Tin Man. Needs a heart. Is that right? Yes. Oh, it looks so happy with the little mug mouth there. See the little mug mouth. I like the use of the loaf pans. Very metallic look to it. Big robust body there with the urn in the middle too. Oh, and they're oiling themselves up, right? Don't want to get all rusty. I like the ears. Ears using the... Is that the side of the vase? There's a double boiler in there. That's kind of the main part of his face. Okay, and we have the Cowardly Lion, who is all fluffy. It's just pillows. Made out of pillows and an Elsewhere sarcophagus. And the tail whipping around there. I like how it doesn't take a lot of furnishings to make a fun look on this. Definitely looks very, very fuzzy lion there. Yeah, the oil can and the Tin Man. Very, very instantly recognizable. And especially given how few furnishings that you're using, that's a good accomplishment on that. Super cute, right? Okay, so we've found our companions. We're all going to go see the wizard. Okay. Little diversion there on the golden brick road. What did you use for the golden bricks? Here's a good question. Yeah, they're very bright. I'm going to guess they're the back of some sort of Markarth furnishing. Let me see if I can isolate this. It's a corner bench. Or actually, it's probably different based off of where I am. Or a pew. The long ones are pews, and this one's a corner bench. Okay, that makes sense. The polished brass look on the bottom of those, I would think. Or top. Could be, or both. Oh, here we go. We have followed the Golden Brick Road. Oh, no. Before we get there, we're going to be attacked by the Bankin, the witch, and the monkey minions. They had a different name. They are the monkey minions. The flying monkeys. The Bankin kind of looks menacing, like a flying monkey, right? I think so. But then we see the Emerald City gleaming there. How do they make the gleam? I'm guessing that's the visual effects. There are 10 visual effects in this home. One of them is going to be that rainbow. Rainbow. You did it better. There we go. And we have the Emerald City there with some sparkles going on. Okay, somewhere along the way we melted the witch. Good enough. Okay, good. And then we make our way to the Emerald City, which I kind of want to get inside. And then we go off into a hot air balloon, right? And that's kind of how it ends. And then we just wake back up in Kansas, and it's like, is it all a dream? Okay. Sleep in a poppy field. Oh, wait. I missed a poppy field. Oh, yeah, you have like a whole farm here going on. Oh, the poppy field's here. Yes. There were other weird things going on with that series. Okay, did I miss too much else, Alley Toops? Thank you. Getting more colorful at the end here than at the beginning. Okay, lovely. Bit nostalgic. I kind of blend in here with the greenness of it. And the glimmer. Beautiful look on this. Okay, had fun. Great job as always. Thank you, Alley Toops. Super appreciate this Wizard of Oz build. Super creative. Oh, by the way, using the cat's eye prism antiquity for the hot air balloon works perfectly. Okay, good deal. And we'll keep moving along. More homes to see as we continue with the housing hike. We'll see totally different things as we continue. Different styles by different people. Okay. Next up, we have Orgrow has an Autumn's Gate. Okay, let's see what they've put in their Autumn's Gate. Been to many of Orgrow's homes before, for various contests and hikes. Tends to have a lot of detail in their homes. Ah, my toolbars are bugged. Yay. Okay. Okay, what am I getting myself into? We have... It's a little tight here. We have tanks. The tanks have things in them. Oh, living things in them. Uh-oh. Or not so living things in them. Oh, maybe not looking so hot there. One's upside down. We have some sort of experimentation place here, I think. Oh, we have levers. Maybe it's like password protected. This door is. Maybe it'll like read your eyeball, right? You have to push the right buttons while looking into this thing, or you're gonna be rejected. Oh no. Well, luckily I have an all access pass right here. I'm just gonna go enter. Okay. Oh, more experiments going on. Ooh. It's very bright in here, kind of in contrast. Yep, try to go in first person mode. I have like an evil lair. It feels like a bit of an evil lair. Maybe the dead bodies and everything would maybe indicate that a little bit. Maybe the kind of necromantic assistance here would indicate that too. Now they're using a painting back here. I'm kind of wondering if it's supposed to be like a portal. Or maybe it's just somebody sitting on a throne there. But kind of like in another dimension. I think they're using a temple moon pad for that. There's definitely a lot of energy here. It's like it feels like a portal of some sort. Like a necromantic reaching between life and death portal type of a thing. I think I saw like a hand. Yeah, there's like hands. Oh, skeletal hands poking through. Yes, seems to be some sort of a convergence. The Dark Heart. Oh yeah, a little bit. The Dark Heart of Skyrim a bit. Well, it's fun in any case. Definitely some sort of a secret evil lab. I was gonna see if they had like any fancy chandeliers or anything up there. That's not quite what I found. I definitely like the tonal arcs just to make the structure of this place. Makes it feel very mechanical with all the metal in here. It's a lot of tonal arcs. I know. Rip. That's right. Excellent use of the crystal antiquities. Ooh, wait, crystals. I see the Spellscar shard antiquities. They're using a basin here. the Shrine of the Bay here upside down, just for some texture there too. So they've retextured this entire place. I mean, there's not like a original part of this home that's showing. I think this is, yeah, this is inside of the Autumnscape, and you don't see 1 square inch of the wood that's from the original Autumnscape here. It's all covered up with different textures, so it's exactly how Orgral wants it. Ooh, I kind of like how it has this mysterious thing here where you could, like, feed it something. I don't know what you shove in there, but I have a couple guesses. Okay. Wait, Void Crystal Anomaly. Oh, these! Right here. That, yes, these crystals. I was just assuming light sources for some reason. Yeah, they kind of pulse in and out. They kind of have their own... It feels like they are drawing power from something. Skelly on the ceiling, I know. Okay, what a fun place. Scary place. Amazing detail. I like how the whole thing just kind of looks like a throne in the middle, too, by itself. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, and we'll keep moving along with our housing hike. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Thank you again, Orgral. Next up. Amazing what you can do with 200 items there, too. Bit of a smaller home. Almsgate is a great house to get, by the way. It comes with a... If you buy it unfurnished for 60,000 gold, it comes with flaming fire logs, and those will actually sell in the guild traders for more than 60,000 gold. So you effectively get yourself a free house if you want. Good way to go about it. Actually, those sell for quite a lot more than 60k, at least on PC. Okay, next up we have Anonymus, has Lakemeyer Zamir. Okay, they have something a little less scary. They have... Well, we'll get to it. I'll follow the path. What do we have? What do we have with the Lakemeyer Zamir? And normally a very swampy Argonian place. They've added more things here, like the pine trees and the badgers and everything, that maybe makes me think it's a little less swampy. I mean, maybe still a little bit next to the water, but maybe a bit more like up in the mountains. More like a lakeside type of a thing than a swamp. Yeah, I think that changes the look of this. Just using the various home goods furnishing trees changes it. Just the region of it. Okay, and we have a beautiful home here. Fantastic. Using Elsewhere walls for the wood, using Solitude walls for the rocky look on it, and really going at it with a lot of the rhododendrons and these ivies here, just to make it feel a little bit more, I don't know, livable, well maintained. Very pretty is maybe the right word. Okay. And outside we have some beautiful cobbled couches. Very soft looking, looks like a good place to come and relax. Maybe try and get a sense of who lives here. It's raining right now. This would probably feel a little brighter during the day. Can't control the weather though. Well, there's going to be more here. So yeah, so we have a lakeside house is what this is. Well, let me get into the house. There's like, do I go to the lake? Do I go to the house? Okay, let's go inside. Well, we'll go back to everything. Okay, inside the house. Fancy designs. I like how they have a lot of carpets here. Definitely keeps it warmer. Using some of the Markarth platforms here for the floor. They'd feel a little barren without all the extra carpets and everything. So I really like how that's framed, like the circular carpet around the fireplace and then kind of putting the benches around it. Just makes it kind of an obvious social place. Looks great. Yeah, rich feel. And it doesn't take a lot to do that. I think adding a couple of the golden vases and the gold-trimmed wardrobes and everything maybe makes it a little bit more luxurious. Big bookcases and everything. Oh, I like a little reading nook here. Just want to kind of Cuddle up in that. Beautiful, beautiful. And food being prepared. Get all the big platter of fresh fruit and everything. Makes it feel a little fancier. Okay, going into the kitchen. I like how everything feels pretty open. And the drapes kind of make it feel like, well, if you want more openness, you can have that. Or you can have your privacy too. So, curtains. Curtains are great. Ba 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 ba. It took me years before I realized I should get a curtain for my window right here. And then we can have more fun with the light effects and everything too. Lovely sink with all the flowers inside. It's lots of color. And I kind of like that. It's kind of like if you need to come and like do the dishes or something, kind of choresy type of a thing. Well, at least you have something nice to be looking at and smell while you do that. Just a little bit more lively in here. Two-Bat says curtains do a lot to change the acoustics of a room too. That's probably true too. That should help absorb some of the sound. Oh, multiple ways to go. Let's keep going up the house. Have a pottery making room. So maybe kind of telling a little bit about the hobbies of the character that would live here. That's always something to keep in mind when you're doing a house. Like, who lives here? Who lives here? How many people live here? Is it like one of your characters, right? And maybe give them a bit of backstory. Maybe they already have a backstory and you haven't made a house for them. Well, then incorporate their backstory into the house. So maybe the character that lives here is dabbling in pottery. Actually doing quite a lot more than dabbling here. Maybe they sell that, and maybe that's how they get by. Maybe they're world famous. So I don't see a lot of other pottery about. Maybe like a couple things here and there, I suppose. Or it could just be a hobby. All the pillows making this feel very lush, very fancy, very rich feel. Using the dividers. Multiple people living here, though, so that would maybe indicate something or another. I'm assuming. Or maybe just place for guests. Beautiful vanity. Let's take a look at this. This is really creative, using some of the different red guard finishings in particular, like these cabinets down below. I really like that. So it's using, let me tell you the name of the finishing. Red guard cupboard. Lattice cupboard. Normally you would put those up on a wall, like in the kitchen or something, but just using them down below, like you could open those up and store all of your things in them, works great, especially for this. And then you're using the solitude table for the main flat part of this, and then just having all the different things that you might need, like perfumes or makeups or things like that there. And very woody. All these different wood grain textures going on with it. Okay. And going outside now, I think. More fancy, soft places to sit down. Using a couple of the Eleanor beds. And just angling those together to make something soft. And then covering up the seams with the pillows. Big throw pillow. Okay, and now we're down at the dock. So we're at the lake. I kind of like how the house is elevated above the lake. That way, you know, it wouldn't be flooded and whatnot as much. Oh, I didn't even see this. Can I even get back around there? Wait. Did I miss that? I really like how there's like a waterfall just flowing through the house. It's like generating its own power here. That's cool. Moolah, oh my gosh.
Thank you. Jarred head jar moo.
All the love for you, Moolah. Keep making all the moo happy things happen. What a beautiful house for this with the Lake Myers down there too. Changing it up. Definitely doesn't feel like a swampy, scary place. Sitting here, we have pepper. Good pepper. And then we have the dock. So this has all been built up as well, using the giant platforms or the bridges to make that. Have the chubland playing around in the water. That's fun, that's fun. Thank you. Oh my gosh, dog foo.
At J Hart Ellis, love the content. Thanks for adding to the ESO community. You rock.
Dog foo, I super appreciate you. Thank you for your continued support. My Twitch people are amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have the dock. Hope you're enjoying the housing hike. Oh, we have like a path going right under the windmill. I like this. Right next to the water. I'm digging this chubloon. Okay, this is just like a cool thing, which is the character pathing, right? In ESO, where you can take your pets and mounts and assistants, house guests, and you can have them kind of move around to different points. Well, why not throw the chubloon in the water and have it kind of fly walk through there? It just looks like it's splashing around and having the time of its life. It maybe adds a little bit to the, yeah, everything else is pathing around here too. I really like this. It kind of just makes me think of like a duck in the water. I don't know, there's something fun about it. It's so cute, the loon. I know, it does rock. It would actually be a little bit tricky, because you'd have to put those in just the right spot so that it wouldn't be, like, under the water, or, like, just hovering over it. Yeah, I don't know, this character pathing, I'm totally digging it. Because it makes all these splashes and whatnot in the water, too, so it's a bit more interactive, and it's definitely making a lot of noise. I think it's on the... Is it in the dragon scale crates? I know it... Actually, I take that back. I know it's in the dragon scale crates, because I was doing some weird experiments earlier. Anyway, I can show that off after the VOD's over. Not before. Okay. And, oh, we have like a very busy fishing area. Very busy fishing area. Productive, right? I like this. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So, maybe more of like a fish prep area here. Being right close to the waterfall. More water wheels there. Cat going around. Cat would be attracted to all the fish, I imagine. And then that would mark the edge of it. I like how they've added the wall there just to kind of set a boundary for the rest of the house, and so I don't go get lost. And then maybe the kind of more foresty area with the elk over there would kind of indicate the more wild setting. So we have the lake. This is just kind of like a nice little... nice home here, and the dock area, and then everything else is pretty wild outside of it, but beautiful. Very beautiful nature out there. Okay, what an amazing build. So this is from Anonymus, the Lake Marzamir, a lake house and dock. Beautifully done. I think I didn't spend too much time on. Been trying to go a little slower on parts. So I can just kind of take this in. I think just maybe dwelling on the house here a little bit might be good. If I can get back here. Falling in the water. That's fine, that's fine. We'll get a good up-close view. It's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, good use of everything here. Very peaceful feel. In an otherwise maybe difficult to work with home sometimes. Great use of all the water and waterfalls, or... Yes, stunning. Okay, let's keep going along. We have 3 homes left today. 3 down, 3 to go. Anonymus says, thanks for touring, Jay. Oh, thank you. Super appreciate that. Anonymus here in Twitch chat right now. Okay, next up we have Everelias Ample Domicile. They have a... Okay. We'll get in here. Gonna be a lot of parts to this. Okay, what does this feel like? Where are we at? We have a wolf. companion. Feels like this is friendly. We have a dense forest with the rocks rising about us. I have the skulls and the imagery of that. Okay, so Everelias describes this as a hunter's canyon. It kind of feels like. Oh yeah, there's Hersing, Lord of the Hunt. This totally makes sense, right? Okay, and all the skulls and everything. The beasts, the fishing. So maybe a bit of a isolated place. A couple of hunters get by here. Just hunting wild game and fish and everything. I like the little subtle waterfall that you've added here. So this is Ample Domicile. Has a couple water features in here. Oh, I like this. We have the water. Oh no, run away, trout. So we have the black marsh fish is chasing after these smaller fish. Get away, get away. I like how it kind of conveys movement here. Clever little scene. Black marsh fish might have a hard time navigating that narrow passage. Okay, cute, cute, super cute. Oh, okay, so there's going to be, like, places up above. There's going to be a couple caves and things to explore here. Okay, going in here, we have some sort of, like, a Nord-inspired altar. Using the big monolith head there. This is a clever thing that Everelias has done with the eyes there, because there's these floating orbs, and so it's dark sometimes, like it's covered up, like its eyes are closed, but then every once in a while the boulders will roll back in, and then it's like bright magna geode eyes, and it's like it's opened eyes. It's very lively, kind of like maybe you're expecting a deity. Maybe it doesn't always answer, but then sometimes it does. Hey, Stormhawk with the bits. Hey, thank you. Super appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. The trippy eyes. The eyes are super creepy. They're creepy. They're a little creepy. They're maybe... I think they're clever. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Lady Fan says love it. Oh, that emote didn't work. No. Whatever. I think they're cool. I think they're cool. Oh, we have another altar, smaller altar over here. This is using some candles. Looks good. That's cool. Mixed reactions about the eyes. Okay. Okay, and going up, we have our camp. Very yellow color on that. Really popping through here. Not a very comfortable living. Have just a little bit of bedding on the rock. Doesn't look like you'd want to maybe stay here long, but maybe they do. Maybe they just want to keep a low profile too. Actually, that's a clever thing that they've done. So Everelias has used the tent here, and then they've covered it up with a reach pergola up at the top. Like it has intentionally been covered up, so it blends in better. Maybe so the animals don't shy away too much, or maybe so that they can, be protected by other hunters, right? Is the yellow from the magna geodes? It very well might be from down below. It's some sort of light source is lighting that up from underneath. I can't quite tell, though. Very well might be the magna geodes from down in the cave below, just coincidentally. Makes it feel like a warm, inviting tent, though. Okay, that very well might be the case. And then there's going to be something in there. And then we have... Ooh, secret little shrine. Oh, I see. Just a small little shrine. Kind of, again, Nord style. With the ruins and everything. Is there like a hidden... Sometimes you can use ivies to hide rooms. I don't necessarily think that's what they've done. Okay, wait, oh, there's something. There's like a path. Oh, yeah, there's something up above. I can get up there, I think. I haven't even got in the house yet. Pathway. Oh, this is a little bit nicer compared to sleeping on the rock. Maybe Maybe whoever brings in the best kill gets this place instead of the rock. That's fine. That's fine. This is a little. It doesn't have as low of a profile compared to the other one, but it looks a lot more comfortable. Give it that. Oh, wait. What have they been hunting up? Oh, we captured a goat and a chicken. We captured a wild... Are these bait? Maybe they're bait. Maybe we're going for bigger things than this. What would be attracted to a goat, though? Oh my gosh, they're hunting T-Rex. Oh no, maybe. A giant elite. Ginormous guar. Okay, and then inside we have like the... Oh, like a nice log cabin feel. We're really changing the textures up. Using like the home goods furniture items from Western Skyrim, I think, have these logs. And then really changing it up. I like it. Very, very woodsy and warm in here. And quite nice compared to the living outside. Very bright. Colorful. Incredibly warm, rich feel to it, and nice food and everything. I can have us sit here and like eat. We even have drinks and all the good stuff, and money. we have like food and drinks and money and beds and what else do you need? Okay, good. So we have like three different living places here. We have like the really on the rocks, and then we just have the bed outside, and then we have this very elegant hunter's lodge. Oh, and looks like we are maybe tanning things up and preparing leather and things like that. Okay, that makes sense, given the location. Yeah, okay. Very beautiful styling on this. Everything's brown, and that makes all the little colors that are in here pop out. Yeah, okay. Ba. Amazing retexture. Yes. Great reskim. Thank you, Everelia, with the amazing Hunter's Canyon. Did I miss anything? You said there were 2 caves. I think the little altar counted as a cave and 2 raised up areas, and I did go to those. Okay, I think that will be it then. Okay, thank you again, Everelia. Fantastic. And we'll continue along. Last up, we have 2 homes by Rainicorn. Which will be in their style. Start with a snug pod, so very small home to start with. And then we'll be wrapping up. Why am I drinking that? I don't know why. Okay, good deal. Oh, well this is different. Does it feel like a snug pod? Doesn't feel like a snug pod to me. Okay, so... Wait, did I already spoil the name of it? What does this feel like? We're in a snug pod. We have a fireplace. We have metal trim. We have fancy windows. With nature outside. It's outside. It's a strawberry one. It's strawberry lemonade one. I dumped it into my tea. And I'm drinking this abomination. Anyway, because I kind of ran out of tea. Okay. We have a modern Zen loft. Oh, I just want to like try to look at this from every single angle because they've done something with it from every single angle with the different textures and everything. Let's see. I like how they have like a different like little flower vase there, like a really thin one. It has a modern feel to it with different textures going on with it. And I love this view of the outside. Outside of your apartment, you have nature and lizards on a rock. Feels very bright up there. So making good use. This is all inside of the snug pod, right? So all of this room is inside of the snug pod. But the snug pod does have like these windows, so I think that works really well. It's kind of indicating kind of like a light through the trees there, even though the trees are only like 1 foot thick. So that's a great way of doing this. Okay, and it looks like there's more up. We have some minimalistic wall art going up here too. And then going up, we have a shower. You know, pretty compact, but you know, gets the job done. And a bed. Can I hop in here? Oh, I can hop in here. Great. Can I sleep here okay? Maybe. Probably. Oh, I can have the camera there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hoodums, oh my gosh. Oh, that is a big resub. Thank you with a big tier 3. Super appreciate that. Make all the moo happy things happen. And then some. All the good stuff. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Modern Zen loft. It's cozy. We'll call it cozy. Though the textures kind of open it up a little bit. Just really good use of the furnishings here. Yeah, so we are about to be wrapping up our housing hike here for PCNA. I love this chandelier. So everybody gets these branches from like the plunder skulls. That's just a forked laurel branch. It's like 100 gold on the guild traders, or you get them from the plunder skulls, or you get them from harvesting your resource nodes, and people think of them as garbage. Look how amazing it looks here, just as its like own little artsy chandelier with the chains holding it up on the ceiling and the candles added to it. I don't know. I think this is like inspiring. Is it like the best use of this little unloved furnishing? I think it's great. Actually, those branches are surprisingly big. You love it. I adore this. I think it's great, and it totally feels like a little modern Zen loft, right? Best use you've seen. Yep, I think it's great, and you know it's not complicated, right? It's just maybe admiring the natural beauty of this in a more simplistic way, but also maybe a I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Price of the branches just went. No, there are plenty of them out there. I have stacks of these things. Then we have a little snowball in a jar. Must be where you're keeping your makeup or cotton balls, right? We'll go with that. Good deal. Oh my gosh, Hoodums with the gifted subs too. Oh my gosh. Super appreciate that. 200 items? Is it 200 items in here? 200 items in here! What an amazing way of doing this. Hoodums, you are an amazing help. Thank you. 5 people just got gifted subs so they can make all the move things happen. Okay, so let's get a look at this fireplace here too. Ooh, clever. I like the Merkmeyer antiquity with the pedestal there being used for the burner there. And then the thank you. Solitude for the capturing all the hot air there. Beautiful. With the food on the plate. Even changing that up with the kebabs. Just angling those just right so that they're plated, because otherwise they're actually like a little bit weirder standing up. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. That's okay. There are 2 types of kebabs, aren't there? Anyway, I like how they've added additional things to the plate. I'll just go with that. Okay. Okay, modern Zen loft. I don't know if I've ever spent so much time in a snug pod, but I think this is amazing. Just every square inch of it has something that makes it work. Okay, beautiful. Love the creativity. Oh, I didn't even see this. The light here is a custom little jar full of gears and whatnot, and then that has candles added to it, so it's a little bit more subtle. Okay, well done, well done. I think so. Great use of all the different textures, just using all of those in such a way that makes a pretty cohesive build, even though they come from lots of different styles. Argonian and Solitude and Elsewhere and, yeah, just a lot of different things. Clockwork stuff, all working well together, just based off of more of the color palette. Okay. Last up, also from Rainicorn. Fantastic use of the snug pod. Oh, Radio Cloud, which is Rainicorn, says, thanks for visiting. My first custom build and still your favorite. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Beautiful. And thank you again, Hoodums. Got all the love. Nympha, the Storm Raven, Snowgo, Jimmy, Tortellini, and Warb Guy can all make all the moo happy things happen with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Okay, last up we have Randicorn has a... Well, we'll kind of get there. Okay, well, we'll see. What does this feel like? I hear things. I hear forest critters. We have lights. We have a walkway. Ooh, we're walking right over something. Oh yeah, so we have forest out here. The jerboa. Feels a little protected in here, though. It's kind of all covered up. Nearly has like a zoo-like feel to it, where you can go and look at different exhibits. Maybe different windows with different things. Or maybe it's just more artsy, and just kind of parts of this you can see out into a window into nature here. I think the jerboa, very interested in what's going on here. Yeah, too cute, too cute. Okay, but this is only making our way to what the rest of the build is going to be. So this has been all retextured as well. So, similar style to the previous home we were in. And he said, seriously, one of my favorite builders, not even kidding. It's so fun to see two other houses tonight. Great, great, great. Okay, and we're in the Moongrave Fane wing of the Hall of Lunar Champion. Home that you can unlock by doing the Elsewhere main story questline. And we have an interesting vine thing this way, but let's go up. Let's go up. What is this? It's a very bright window. I like the faux window going on there, especially since it has the Markarth's rectangle floor there. Just kind of draws your eye to it because it has those radial spikes going through it. We have a... Oh, beautiful. Okay, just really opens up. We have a giant tree house is what we have. So we have the tree trunk running through this, main support of this, and then everything else is supported by this. And so we'll have different rooms in the tree house. Fairly big open place here. For what it is, being a tree house, going to be relatively small, kind of like what we saw in the snug pod, but at the same time, what can you do with a small space, with a small square footage, right? Amazing views of the Moongrave Fane. Maybe something that doesn't get appreciated a lot of time with the way that the house is structured is when you walk into the wing of the Moongrave Fane, there's big buildings off to either side of you, and you don't get to see this unless if you go really high up and towards the back. And so this ends up having a perfect view of everything that otherwise might not get appreciated very much within this wing. Can't go too much farther or you'll actually hit an invisible wall. I will test if that's very well might be an invisible wall. Oh, I will test it right now. Apparently there is an invisible wall right here. I wanted to see if I could get closer. Apparently can't. They knew. Needed my own protection here. So getting as close as we could to the waterfall there, with a good view. Good painting here. Kind of reminds you of the rest of Elsewhere that's out there. Radio Cloud says, I spend a lot of time trying to make it impossible to fall. My sister finds all the holes in every house. Okay. I appreciate it. And more comfy beds here. Fantastic. With the wind chimes, I imagine there's a breeze that comes here, especially off the waterfall. Relaxing place. Maybe bringing a little bit of a garden inside. Homage to elsewhere there. I find ways of falling a lot. I don't know how. And then up above, it's kind of like a peaceful additional room up here. Backside of the light. And yeah, potted plant in the corner. Maybe a good place to do your morning exercises. No, I can't see. I can't see. I'm too short apparently. Oh no. I was gonna say there's a good view of here, but the only thing I can view is log. No, I see log. That's fine. Can I hop up? That's fine. Anyway, a little protected up here. Chef Cookie says, I never use this wing. Might try it in your next rebuild. Thank you for the inspiration. Yeah, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, it's tricky. Yeah, so the Hall of Lunar Champion, a lot of people use the Halls of Colossus, partly because it's going to be the first one that you unlock, but it has a pretty cool cliff there, and then you can kind of do what you want with it. Lion's Cradle, on the other side, has a pretty good view of, like, the valley down below, but the house itself isn't something that you can usually do a lot with. Beautiful views in all three of them, though. Okay, just kind of taking in the scene. I really like how this really frames it. Nearly looks like a painting there. And there was more. There was more going on in this house too, right? There was something down this way. Anything this way? Anything this way? No, it's too dense. But this way, these vines made me think there was something this way. What do we have? I have a fox chasing around. Oh, they probably go in and out of there just to kind of guide you this way. We have fishing poles. We have, oh, like a little secret fishing area. I'm not going to get slaughterfished, am I? Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I get through here? Oh, no. It's large enough for a fox, but not for me. Okay. So, a little secret fishing area. Guess that makes sense. We have the treehouse up above. How do we survive? What do we eat? Those sorts of questions. So, that makes sense. So, you can get down there and, yep, get yourself some fish. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Kind of thinking about the actual practicality of a home like this, right? Again, it's just like, looks like a painting there with the backdrop. Okay. And at least a potentate's retreat. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, it's a little pool in the middle of the room. I'm trying to think. There's not a lot of water in the Moongrave vein. There's just a little place there. Okay, I think that will do it for this week. Thank you, Radio Cloud, Rainicorn. Two beautiful homes for you. Oh, I have more lizard up above. Oh, yeah, let's just look at the detail on this, too. Fantastic, fantastic. And with that, we'll be wrapping up. I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Twitch, for being here and chatting and emoting, and we'll be doing some prizes here in a moment. Thank you, everybody, for watching on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to me, if you please could, it's free to do so. It helps a lot. And thank you, everybody, who opened up their homes for me. Alley Tips with the Lucky Cat Landing, with the Wizard of Oz, starting with a black and white room, and then traveling into Munchkin Land and down the Golden Brick Road, and all the way to the Emerald City. All very, very fun. We went to Orgrow's Autumn's Gate with the experimental lair power seat, kind of like a portal there. Ooh, that was a little creepy. We went to Anonymus Lake Zamir with a beautiful lake house and the dock there, and we went to Everelias Ample Domicile with the Hunter's Canyon, with the hidden caves and the great eyes on that statue, and a beautiful hunting lodge in the center there. Very, very, very warm on that one. Loved it, loved it. And we ended with Rainicorn's 2 homes with a snug pod with a modern Zen loft. Just amazing texture, and then a lot of good detail on that too. And then we have the Moon Grapevine here in the Hall of Lunar Champion with the treehouse, with the amazing views, and again with the textures and everything with that. Fantastic. So as we've gone through here today, I think that we've seen a lot of great uses of the furnishings, great uses of the houses and the natural features that they come with, and just fantastic imagination and creativity from the builders on these. So you can do fantastic things with your homes in ESO. So have fun with it and personalize it. We'll continue to have fun here at the channel. And stay spicy. Moo.